Hello, dear friends. How are you all? Hope you all are doing good. Today, we are going to talk about Rahu and the aspects of Rahu. Like Jupiter, even Rahu has the fifth aspect, the seventh aspect, and the ninth aspect. So, today we are going to speak about Rahu and the aspects of Rahu. RA1 is the position of Rahu. RA5 is the fifth aspect of Rahu. RA7 is the seventh aspect of Rahu. RA9 is the ninth aspect of Rahu. Likewise, we will be conducting on the signs as well. It will be looking at the fifth sign, the seventh sign, and the ninth sign. This is very essential for the people who are learning astrology. If you look at this video, you will understand why I have done it with the houses and the signs. Both are equally important. Now, Rahu in the first house will aspect the fifth house, seventh house, and the ninth house. Likewise, Rahu is in the sign of Aries. From the sign of Aries, it will aspect Leo, Libra, and Sagittarius. Now you can see Rahu is in the second house. It is aspecting the sixth house, the eighth house, and the 10th house. Now, in the signs, it is in the sign of Taurus. When it is sitting in the sign of Taurus, it is aspecting Virgo, Scorpio, and Capricorn. Now, Rahu is in the third house. From the third house, it is aspecting the seventh house, the ninth house, and the 11th house. Likewise, Rahu is in the sign of Gemini. From the sign of Gemini, it is aspecting Libra, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Now, Rahu is in the fourth house. From the fourth house, it is aspecting the 8th house, the 10th house, and the 12th house. Now, sign-wise, Rahu is in the sign of Cancer. When it is in the sign of Cancer, it is aspecting the sign of Scorpion, Capricorn, and Pisces. Now, Rahu is in the fifth house. From the fifth house, it is aspecting the ninth house, 11th house, and the first house. In the sign wise, it is in Leo. When it is in the sign of Leo, it is aspecting Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Aries. Rahu in the sixth house aspects the 10th house, 12th house, and the second house. Rahu in the sign of Virgo aspects Capricorn, Pisces, and Taurus. Rahu in the 7th house aspects 11th house, 1st house, and 3rd house. Likewise, if we see Rahu is in the sign of Libra, it is aspecting Aquarius, Aries, and Gemini. Now, Rahu is in the 8th house. From the 8th house, it is aspecting the 12th house, 2nd house, and the 4th house. Likewise, when you will see Rahu is in the sign of Scorpio. From the sign of Scorpio, it is aspecting Pisces, Taurus, and Cancer. Now, Rahu is in the 9th house. From the 9th house, it is aspecting the 1st house, the 3rd house, and the 5th house. Although the diagram is not right over here, you have to mentally understand Rahu in the 9th sign aspects the first sign Aries, the 3rd sign Gemini, and the 5th sign Leo. Now Rahu in the 10th house aspects the 2nd house, 4th house, and the 9th house. Likewise, Rahu is in the Capricorn. In Capricorn, it aspects Taurus, Cancer, and Virgo. Rahu in the 11th house aspects the 3rd house, 5th house, and the 7th house. Likewise, Rahu is in the sign of Aquarius. From the sign of Aquarius, it is aspecting Gemini, Leo, and Libra. Now, Rahu is in the 12th house. From the 12th house, it is aspecting the 4th house, the 6th house, and the 8th house. Sign-wise, Rahu is in the Pisces. From Pisces, it is aspecting Cancer, Virgo, and Scorpio. Dear friends, my apologies because the 9th slide was not proper, and because of certain reasons I cannot upload the 9th slide again, so I had to go with the wrong slide only. But I have very well explained over there that if it is in the 9th sign, it will aspect the 1st sign, the 3rd sign, and the 5th sign. So there are certain things we have to mentally calculate as well. You can think either it was mental maths that was to be done, or it was a mistake. So dear friends, coming to the end of this video, even we will be doing with the Ketu. Ketu is also having the same aspect as Rahu and Jupiter.